Today we're talking about something that eats at us when no one's looking. Comparison. The title says it all. Comparison will break you, because sometimes the fight isn't between enemies, it's between people who both feel like they're losing. Let's be real. Leah had the husband, but not his love. Rachel had his love, but couldn't have kids. And even though they were sisters, they were locked in a silent war, each one staring at the other like, if I had what she has, maybe I'd finally be enough. Sound familiar? Genesis 31 says, when Rachel saw that she was not bearing Jacob any children, she became jealous of her sister. That verse doesn't need a commentary. It's the same silent comparison game so many of us play now. Different battlefield, same war. You're not mad at her for getting married first. You're just wondering why God hasn't brought you your person. You're not bitter about their glow up. You're just wondering if you'll ever love the person you see in the mirror. But here's what people don't usually tell you about comparison. It'll make you miss the blessing right in front of you. Rachel had Jacob's full attention and still felt incomplete. Leah had children and legacy and still cried herself to sleep. Both women were loved by God. Both were blessed. But neither of them could see it because they were too busy watching what the other one had. And that's what comparison does. It clouds your vision. It turns your gratitude into anxiety. It makes you question if God even sees you. But he does. He saw Rachel. He saw Leah. He sees you. Galatians 6:4 says, pay careful attention to your own work. Then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and you won't need to compare yourself to anyone else. So the next time you find yourself scrolling someone else's highlight reel, when that pit of jealousy starts to rise up, pause. God's not late with your story. He's just writing it differently. And different doesn't mean denied. You are in competition with no one. Not your sibling, not your best friend, not that influencer who always seems to be in Bali. You're running your race. So stop watching their lane. Look up. You've already got things to be grateful for. You've already got evidence that God is with you. You're not behind. You're just becoming. So if this hit deep, share it with someone you love. Let's break this cycle of quiet jealousy and loud insecurity. And if you're not already part of the fam, go ahead and subscribe. Because around here, we don't just talk faith, we walk it out together. Remember, you don't have to compete for what's already yours. What looks perfect in someone else's life might still leave them empty. Gratitude is the antidote to comparison. God sees you, fully, presently, and purposefully. Stay in your lane. God's not finished writing your story.